one thing for sure that I personally I learned from this industry throughout the hearings is that the POGO industry is an unstable industry because of policy changes from China, because of association to crimes and to organized crimes, and most importantly, the Chinese government is intensifying their crackdown on their own Chinese citizens. So, in other words, we don't control the pace of POGO, no? And it cannot be relied on as a business.
Yeah.
We want to lure, or we want to attract businesses that are stable, that are sustainable, and generates a lot of jobs.
Yeah,
for their country.
Certainly.
Senator,
But how do we compensate for the potential loss if we do decide to close down POGOs?
Okay, there are two things that we need to address. Number one is employment. Right now, as we speak, at the most, there are about 23,000 Filipinos who are employed in the POGO sector right now. A lot of them are technical in terms of skills, meaning they work in IT, they work in customer service, they have technical skills. And I'm very optimistic that the BPO industry can absorb these 23,000 people. And if there's some goodness that came out of POGO, is that they are trained, no? They got trained with technical skills and skills that they can use in other businesses.
Senator, should it come to that decision for us to ban offshore gaming, particularly directing to the Chinese market, what about our technical capabilities? Are we confident that we can completely shut off all those operations? And you talked about all of the POGO workers that are now trained, that now have the technical capacity. We may not want to think about it, but the reality is we may have already seeded a potential black market operation in POGOs. Should it come to that decision, can we completely shut it off?
Well, definitely that will be the next challenge, to make sure that they won't go underground. But right now, Robbie, they're going underground as we speak. Apparently, according to our police, they're finding out right now, because this underground POGOs are not registered with PAGCOR. They operate behind the shadows. And only the policemen can detect them because they're the ones operating on the streets. And as we speak, they're already operating via underground. And the bad thing is, because the police don't, this is also another structural problem that we have. The police in PAGCOR don't share information. It's very difficult for the police to find out if this POGO operator is legitimate or not. They'll only find out after cases have been filed or after verification with PAGCOR.